So welcome back everybody, as I have my journey as a black mage come to an end due to the fact that I'm going to change right now to a paladin, because I figured out that I realized that dungeon queues and stuff is going to take a while, and I don't want to have a stream where you guys are all just waiting. So I'm going to change to a tank, and the coolest looking tank in my opinion right now is the gladiator until I change to unlock others. Why are you not letting me do that? Do I have to do my level 10 black mage quest? Why can't I do it? Oh, nice. Before you can land onto wooden slide, you must become more efficient. Before you can do this, you must first complete the level 10 quest. Okay. So we have to wait a little bit. So we're going to do the Black Mage quest, and then we will come back to becoming a silly gladiator. Okay. Alright, let us continue with the Black Mage life. Black Mage does look cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yes, Captain, yes. The aura of power surrounding you is palpable. The glare begins to blind my thaumaturge's eye. Your lesson today shall be taught by Kokobani. Go to him and hear from the chapter entitled The Threat of Paucity. Okay then. So Gavin, you have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last moment trips to the privy? Very well. The threat of paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. Flame devours, ice entombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry. Flame sputters out. Ice melts into slush, and lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. A terrifying thought, isn't it? The thaumaturge who has exhausted his arcane reserves is now but a man with a stick and a funny hat. For we mages, you may as well equate the etheric energy flowing through our veins with our very lifeblood. Should a battle find us lacking this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip in one of two directions: astrally, or umbrally. When your mind and spirit lean in an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, the thaumaturge in the astral fire state will find the potency of his incantations enhanced, but at a greater cost to his etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the Ossum. Well, okay then. So we need to find some Fs. So we are going to teleport because we can. And we shall talk to Mr. Chocolate. Okay, so that's unlocked. So we kill 8 of these doodads. Okie dokie. Come here, FD. Time to die, FD. It does so much damage. Alright, we got one more. I see my prey. Come here, Sonny. Oop, no. Wrong spell, you simpleton. Alright, job done. I think it's job done anyway. Okay, so not Conjurer's Guild, that's the wrong guild. Alright, let's go speak to our master. Aha, you arrived before me, upright and breathing. Wonderful. It is so much simpler to pose questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic divination. Tell me, Garton, what action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of battle? Flee? Aha, most practical indeed. A discreet withdrawal to await the replenishment of your energies is a sound strategy, but should there be nowhere left to run, a vial of ether can be your stoutest ally. Ah, ether, the draft of the gods. We thaumaturges indeed. Any who practice the arts of arcane manipulation value this substance above all others. Thus it was with unbridled fury that we received the most recent report of beastman activity. It seems an Amajar raiding party has attacked a caravan on the trade routes and made off with an entire crate of precious ether. The time has come for you to put your new knowledge to the test. Annihilate these Amajar bandits and retrieve the cargo of ether filled vials. According to the report, the armored war transport was last spotted to the south of Reborn. And I believe Chocobuku has an additional request. While you are busy incinerating Amajar, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you can draw any from their smoking remains. That sounds disgusting. But isn't it good that we went and attuned to this crystal? This is making us a lot quicker. I don't have to run there. Okay, so dry bone. Let's go out. Which way? Where's the Choco Keep? I think it's up this way. Yeah, there he is. Just give me a sec. Always a good idea to unlock these. The same as the crystals. You never know when you're going to use them. Oh, hello, little ducker-tuckers. Because I'm in a bush, I will not do you. But it does affect my ODC, CDC. What is it? OCD. There we go. I can't even pronounce the thing that I've got. It does bother me seeing those things above their heads. Wow, that was easy. Okay. So job done. Okay, back we go. Hopefully this is the last part and then we can change jobs. You know, I titled my stream Paladin Start and I'm still wearing a robe and a cool wizard hat. It's not very paladin though. Do I detect the scent of ether? And I trust that stench is a Malzian blood. Yes it is. There you go, have your creepy blood vials. Weird Lalafeld. Oh, 10 vials, 20, 30. The sight of so much ether is just so very comforting. What have we here, Kokobani? Is this the crate that was stolen? I see Gardon's lessons have had the desired effect. I will assume the vile, viscous liquid you have there is beastman blood. Kokobushi should be pleased. Kokobuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in thermatology? Ah, Kokobushi, good of you to come. Gardon here was kind enough to obtain a supply of Amaji blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using the substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the results of such experiments. So you see, Busi, your work as an alchemist already put you in a position to work alongside us. You needn't become a thaumaturge to be part of our family. That's right, Busi. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place, and our skills are not exactly suited to keeping others safe from harm. I see. This is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. I do not want to cheer you on from the safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side. Busi, we just cannot stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray do not do anything foolish. Ahem, Gato. If you are done here, I would speak with you further. That kid just wants to be a hero, man. That's all he wants. Wants to fling fireballs and ice. As I mentioned before, Kokobushi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of thaumaturgy. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to evoke the smallest flicker of flame. Were he to attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain on his woefully inadequate etheric reserves would likely kill him. But I did not request your presence to discuss my brother's tragic circumstance. You have completed every trial set before you thus far. I believe you are sufficiently entrenched in the abyss of thaumaturgy that a sojourn to another guild will not unduly affect your studies. Within the walls of Uldar, you might visit the Pupilist Guild and train at the feet of Hamon Holyfist, or cross blades with the first sword Mela of the Gladiators Guild. Or should you tire from the demands of battle, there are guilds that offer instruction in the trades of weaving, goldsmithing, and alchemy. I believe there is even a guild that teaches mining of all things. I should hope, of course, that thaumaturgy remains your first and foremost obsession. Do not absent yourself from this for too long, Gato. Well, it's gonna happen, I'm sorry. Because, unfortunately... So we're gonna do this. Ooh. Why is that all wrong? Oh dear. That's so yeah, because my log chain, because I saved the log, it's saved all this. Okay. So I need to fix something. Dangs it. I wonder if I can do that real quick. Bear with me, folks. I need to change some stuff over. Hold on, give me a moment. I apologize. So there's a way to transfer everything, and I'm a little concerned that. So this is. That's the one I need to copy. Okay. Bear with me. I'm hoping this works. And I haven't just completely messed up my main character, because if I've deleted the setups on my main thing, that's going to be really upsetting. Very, very strange indeed. So I don't know what's going on. It's not doing what I thought it was supposed to do. But we're going to change to a gladiator anyway. So I would like to join. So she basically goes blah 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 blah. Are you sure that you want to be a gladiator? Yes, yes. And then I change my weapon, which I can't do at the moment. Oh yeah, so I told her that I changed my weapon. There we go. Okay. Aye, I heard Lulu too, so you're Garten Bale. This is a good strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, the Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. The sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Ganon, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and if it would be your fate, die by it? Yes. Then welcome, gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours. That sounds like a famous quote. Consider it a gift if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me how you are ready to begin training. I like how she has to tell me where to put the sword. Like I'm that dim-witted. You wear the sword on your hip, okay? Alright, so changing classes is now permitted, so we go boom. Okay. So what's happening is it's keeping all of this, but it's also keeping the gear that I had equipped. But it hasn't given me all of the classes, which is just, I don't understand that, but whatever. I do have my abilities though, which is good. Everything seems to be where I usually have them, so that's goody gumdrops. Okay. Hey, amazing what a difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you already bring me with confidence. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Uldar, you'll find plenty of mammoths, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. I won't use your sword, Gavin. I'm a gladiator and I aim to train you as one. Now go. So that sounds familiar. It's literally going to be the same sort of quest, I think, that I get from the other peoples, from the other quests, but I'm standing again, so I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. You will all die a painful death. Well, it's kind of cool. I already have a shield. It's not a good shield, but it's something. She's left on about 14 minutes. Okay. Let's do this. So. Feel my sword. Wow, he actually does quite a lot of damage, doesn't he? Nice. New skill. Beat it. Beat it in the face. Yeah, boy. So that's level 5 already, that's pretty cool. So I can already hand this in and then get the next one. So the little ladybugs, so it's pretty much the same sort of stuff that I'm playing. But we're level 5, so we may as well go and do the MSQ now. We're actually on the right class, you know, the right job for it. So we're gonna head down south. All the while looking for those hunting log icons. Can I get up it? Yeah, I can. Oh, Sultan Tree. You're about to enter an instance battle. Until battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. And to that I say, blah 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 blah. Proceed. That is how much we have to read those. For I am wearing a thaumaturge's armor set. So I will be amazing.
Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them. If it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Uh-oh.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Ha! Okay. Handsome stranger. Okay. For you, handsome stranger, I will do it. I'm so cool. Look at that face, that determination. The look of confidence in his face. And then I missed the last 3 shots, but it's fine. I got this, okay? Wow, this thing's really hard to kill. I've got your back, handsome stranger. Yeah, there's a bit of stage. What are we streaming? 30 minutes. Good job, handsome stranger. Ooh, loot.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream. No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud. At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
Wow, she is such a petulant child.
I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
That guy's funny. Wow. He's really thick. Right. This is where we go. Life gets so much better when you get a mount. I don't know though, it's weird, like going from the tallest character to the smallest character, the world seems much faster at this height. I know it's the same speed, but it just feels faster, it's weird. Nailed it. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realise what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papashan, you and the people of Uldar. Please, you're not to say such things. We'll find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papashan. I shall refrain from travelling unescorted in future. I cannot thank you enough, Garol. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilara from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption struck to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Garton, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Well, of course. Level 6. You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favour to ask. I resolve to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I purchased from the royal plantations a producially plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. That was a hard thing to say. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and pro-offer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you pick up the pumpkin in my stead, and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gigari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. But it's like right here. You can't just walk right here. This is too far. Wow. Fine. If Kokodia doesn't come along soon, the spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Ah, so you're to deliver this decadent doll. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local labourers lounge. Fine. Ooh, hello. I must kill you. Sorry. Not sorry. What's up, Roger? Drink for your laddie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at my place. But I have a pumpkin. What's that? We Kokodia asked you to bring this here to me? Yeah, so even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink-sodden ass back home. But hell's an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with it. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. Ooh, level up again. Word is, Blackbush Station's sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. A bloke by the name of Wiring is hoping to bolster the number for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you can do a lot worse. So, I'm going to hand in my wee little quest and then pick up the level 5 one. Seems like the best thing to do right now. So I'm not backtracking a lot. Oops. Let's go speak to Mila. Hey Mila. Welcome back, Gavin. I take it you dispatched the beasts with ease? Of course. With every swinging thrust you gain valuable experience. You must remember and reflect on each one if you are to recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Gato. Well, it fits snugly. Ah, Gaton, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. And I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, our role is not to slay the enemy, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponent through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Mamodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Lemesian marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside our establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence, it will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them, and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Lemesian, make your presence known by bellowing "Face me, marauder." In this way, you will protect the people of Uldar as you would your allies in battle. Well, okay then. Let us go and threaten some bullets, shall we? What are you doing, scumbag? Want to pick on someone your own size? What? You blaming me because this little shite shot his own pants? Well, bugger him. Bugger you too. Yeah, alright, went along. These guys are scumbags. I don't like bullies, man. You know your friend here's a 12 damn cheap. Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but he'll get his own back, mark me words. Okay. You're an idiot. Who else? Who else wants some? Oi, come on now. He was disrespecting me proud Sea Wolf heritage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Here you are. The sword ain't for show, kid. The elves is your problem. Maybe she likes some men rough. What are you supposed to be, a bleeding manservant? Bah, don't matter. Your gun spoiled the mood. Ugh. Freak. Just who the elves do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm from all the driven, and me and the bloody marauders have been weaving so long that they scare their children with tales about us. I don't care. Don't believe your words, then I'll teach. I'll let me axe do the talking. Yeah, okay. Bring it. Oh, this is lively, even for the quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? What's this? Another goddamn fool? Show some respect when you talk to Hafamal the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. Aye, I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with my axe, you better... That sword, it couldn't be. Frenzy? But only the sword of Nal would... Bloody hells. It's you! You know, I may be one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? But begging your pardon, sir. Why do they always do that? Sigh. Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Laminzian was quite brave of you. And quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous. I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then, but that hardly concerned you. These days, I'm just an explorer of the unexplored. A seeker as of yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed this city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, he was certainly interesting. Let's go get our reward. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died ages ago. Listen, Gan, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Fine. I shall do as I am told. I've already heard of your exploit to the quicksand gun, and you did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants travelling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Ganon. Head to Western Thanalan and see that, apart from all the Driven and all those who have shared in his crimes, never trouble the people of Uldar again. Yes, ma'am. Sup, Dusty Mongols, we meet again. I really don't want to be fighting a level 10. Ayukin! Right, so that's Dusty Mongols then. I'm just wondering what that was. What did I win? Oh, okay. Completing fates. What's up, buddy? You're on my list. So are you, sir? Let's get this done real quick. Some of the sprites. And then Central Taiwan. Okie dokie. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we have reached the hour mark. So, thank you again for watching. Until next time.